Huh? It's on? Go see if you can hear me. You can hear me? Huh? Hella loud? Too loud? Yeah, you can grab an umbrella. Huh? What'd you say? There's no umbrella in there?
But they can hear you, so I'll just tell you there's a question.
Well, I don't know yet. Go see if anybody's even watching. Huh? Who is it? Say the name. What's up, family? Ofalahiaku. My name's John. Tapping in from Salt Lake, Sandy, Utah. Cleaning up my yard in the rain. I figured it'd be easier to get this stuff up while it's wet. This yard is a sign of, is a symbol of what I was going through, or what anyone will go through in this world. Being scared or distracted by life or by the things of this world that the bad things can overcome the good in your life if you ain't paying attention. So today I'm working on my yard. My yard became a mess after the pandemic hit. Pandemic scared the crap out of me. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to hide under a rock. I let fear control me. And it was very, very scary living with fear in your life. Right now I'm just raking these spots in the grass section by section of all because I want to get all this grass up and then kill it with a weed killer, but I want to get it down to where this grass is gone so we could grow new grass and grow with seeds of grass. Do this, but you already know that it's hard times on everyone, so they're asking a lot because they got to feed their families. Nothing against them, but it's better to work on it yourself. I guess to understand yourself, understand why you did, why you let your garden or let fear take over. Because really, it takes time to overcome fear. Because you can't. It's like you have to practice to overcome fear, because fear is instilled in us every day, every second. As soon as we go to bed, it's in our dreams. It's there when we wake up. It's always going to be there. It's part of this world. It wants us. This world is designed to bring us fear. I guess, I don't know, something like, if you understand what I'm saying. So it's just me learning through my yard of the hardship I put myself through by living through fear. I hope none of you guys are struggling with fear, which I can't say that none of you guys are, even though I don't know you, because everyone's living with fear. And it sucks. And I feel for you. And I hope you're willing to face the storm, face the terrible wind, to be able to understand fear, overcome fear. But it takes time, it takes practice. It takes losing old habits which were instilled into you already when you were born, or the family you were born into. But those are our challenges that we face. You can't blame the family you were born into. Because then you're still living off of what fear wants you to think. But anyone who's going through anything, it's like this yard, man. You got to start somewhere, section by section, little by little. I was reading a quote someone posted on Instagram a few weeks back. They said, it took one day for Moses to take the Israelites out of Egypt, but it took 40 years for Egypt to be taken out of them. I'm 46 years old, about to be 47, and my Egypt is not even gone yet. But one day at a time, right? One section at a time. Never give up. Never give up on yourself. Like that saying, you never know what you could do if you put your mind to it, right? So, ofalahiyatu to anybody who's just ofalahiyatu to you. In my language, that means I love you more. I love you most. Peace be with you. Because that's what we need, is peace. And that allows peace through our storm. Work on yourself section by section. To strengthen yourself, work on your weaknesses, not on your strengths. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people already know that, but it's easy to just say, oh, I don't want to work on my weaknesses, right? It's too hard. Make your weaknesses your strengths. Balance it out. Be well balanced, I guess. Even when you become well balanced, it doesn't mean things are going to be easier, or that you're not going to have struggles or trials anymore. Being well balanced doesn't mean things are going to be easier in life. But when you come to understanding, really understanding changes your whole perspective on things. understanding brings you a light in your life that no money can buy. No one can give you. I was amongst some brothers last night, and we had a conversation about submitting to something higher than yourself. Yeah, I love God. I'm a God person all the way to the fullest. Those who aren't, I'm sorry for you, but it's your choice. But I love God and my Heavenly Father, and submitting to Him has changed my life. This world teaches us to, there's a lot of things like self-care, self-love to a certain point. But if you love yourself too much, you get lost. You become prideful when you love yourself too much. I think you just love yourself to the point of not letting your guard grow the bad stuff or the things that's not supposed to be in this garden, to overcome it. Self-loved enough to love this lawn or love this garden, that you're willing to work in it and know that it's going to be hard. Because if you love yourself too much, you won't even care about the yard, because you're not even you gotta love yourself. Love something bigger than yourself. Love not yourself. If you love yourself, that's all you're thinking about. You already know what it's like to think about yourself 24/7. It's hell, because we're our biggest critics. So I wouldn't say self-love is a good form of taking care of yourself. Realize that you need to love yourself to be able to get out here and love something other than yourself. Love something bigger than yourself. Man, it's pouring down hard right now. I'm gonna see if I can at least do this front section and bag up these little piles that I got up and work on it later when it stops raining or something. Little by little, work on yourself. Don't attack it all in one day, and don't even attack it. Love it. Love it, because if you attack it, that could be overwhelming too. It could take a lot of energy attacking something. You don't need to attack nothing in this world. Attacking is almost like it's an offense that triggers a lot of emotions. And You want to be in control of your emotions. Because our emotions shouldn't be us. It don't have to be who we are. Yeah. Hey, I don't know everything, but I'll never know anything. I understand that none of us will know everything, even the smartest person. It's Monday. I invite all you guys to work on your garden, work on your yard, work on yourself. Face your weaknesses, face your fears. Little by little, you'll become stronger at it where you'll be able to do bigger sections. I know you can do it. I know any of us can do it. Anyone who you're inspired by who's just like you, I promise. It took time, patience. Learn patience. We're in an impatient world, right? Where we're being taught impatience. I mean, our social medias are building a habit for us to be impatient. Shorts. No one can even watch a 5-minute video anymore, or a 3-minute video. It has to be 30 seconds or less. Our patience is being taken from us because we're not being aware. Free will is being manipulated and influenced because we're not being aware. Because it's easier to not be aware, right? How do we become aware? By starting on one weakness at a time. He'll slowly wake you up, I believe. By loving something bigger than yourself. Because something in this world wants us just to love ourselves. Just ourselves. To be divided. To say we don't need no one else. But we do. People need people. We need that connection. It's the law of natural man, I believe. That's why God gave us man and woman. Not just man or not just woman. How many steps have I made in this garden so far today? To me, it's, I guess I could call it one section, but in the steps I've taken in it by each pile is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 steps, and that's what I call out of these piles that I made. I've made 8 steps in this section in my life. I invite you to make those 8 steps, or just 2 steps, 1 step. Towards strengthening yourself in this deceiving world. How do we live in a world and amongst a world full of other people and not care what other people think? How do we do that? People say, "Oh, I don't care what other people think," but you know that's a lie. It's a hard lie, because it's natural to care what people think of you. But to me, I don't know. Me, I'm like, go above and beyond and say, find something bigger, like of who you care what thinks about you. Like you be like, I only care what my parents think about me, but I go higher than that. Go higher than that. I only care what God thinks of me. I only care what the positive of this world thinks of me, what the good things of this world thinks of me. Then I just don't care about the rest of the negativity, because that's the part that hurts us, right? When we think about what people think of us, is the negative stuff we put in our mind about ourselves, about what people think about us. Don't carry extra baggage you don't need. Don't carry negativity. Let it go. Cut it. Cut it off. It's a drag. It's dragging behind you. It's like cans. Like, I come from the town where people tied strings and put cans on the back of their bike and dragged it around. You know, it's fun to hear the cans on the back of your bike. The best. It's like life. Everyone's carrying a bunch of strings of something, and a lot of people know how to hide it. But trust me, they're carrying it. But let it go. Let something bigger than that. Believe in something, even if you're like a person who don't believe in God. Believe in a garbage can. And believe that a garbage can take all that garbage that you used to hold on to and dispose of it, because it can. And it will, if you believe. That's my tongue language. It means do not be afraid. Only believe. Do you know what kind of power you can have just by believing? Being that kid, that imaginary kid that believed in Santa or believed in. Whatever you felt like imagining, belief is a power, and we all have it. Love is a power, and we all have it. Yeah, you just have to turn it on. You have to, section by section, work on your weaknesses to be able to turn that section in your life on. You guys got it. You guys got the power to. Everyone has it. There's nobody who's not capable of doing something great in this world. You do something great every day. Promise. You just don't think it's up to par with what other people's done, because there we go, thinking about what others think or comparing ourselves. Comparison is the conversation with the devil, right? Comparison is the conversation that we have with the devil. No matter how much you don't want to admit that, but I believe that. Do not compare yourself, because no one's perfect. No one's above and beyond you, no matter what their sex is. Everyone's at a certain spot in their life. No one's ahead. We're all on Earth. It's not like someone moved higher than this planet, you know what I mean? We're all on Earth. If they move to another Earth because of their successions, to another planet, they'll be like, oh, okay. They are different than me, but no, we all live on the same planet. So no one is better than each other. No one's better than one another. No matter what they've achieved, no matter what they tell you, no matter how many degrees or things they've shown you or posted on social media or how much money they have, doesn't make them better than you, doesn't make them higher than you. They're still on Earth. They're still dealing with the same problems you have to deal with. I promise. And they got problems because it's unavoidable to have. The terrible wind will be there. No matter how much money you have, no matter how many trophies you have, no matter how successful you are, the terrible wind will never be gone. It's the challenge of this world. It's about living with the terrible wind, about understanding it, about becoming a master through it. I hope I'm not too loud on your guys' phones. I just heard my wife turn on her speaker and I heard myself, oh my gosh. You guys ever be like, man, I hate the sound of my voice? Don't hate the sound of your voice. I love your voice. Because we can't be hating ourselves. That just adds more cans on the back of us, huh? Don't hate yourself. Don't hate the way you look. Don't hate. Man, embrace yourself. Love yourself enough to pull yourself out of it. But don't love yourself enough to swim with yourself and be all about yourself. Swim in a pool by yourself. A pool is supposed to be fun, right? A swimming pool is supposed to be great, exciting, and with other people, you know, enjoying it with others. So it's like, don't spend your time in that pool all by yourself, man. You know, like, it's like a little kid, you know, saying, go swim. I got you a swimming pool. And you got it for them because you want to keep them home or something. But it's like, you already know your kid's going to be sitting there in that pool kind of like, can I invite someone over to play in the pool with me? And you're like, no, you're fine, man. Man, I bought you a pool. Come on, man. It's like, no. Life is meant to make connection, to enjoy it with others, to love others. to go through the terrible wind together. Right? Break the traditions that you know is hurting your inner self, that is holding you back from becoming the true light that you already are. There's traditions that we think it's supposed to be us, it is us, but it's not. If you know it's hurting you, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Man, I'm not soaking wet, but I'm wet. I made a song. It's called "Love Over Vengeance." We say on the hook, "Without love, we are nothing. Without love, we can do nothing. With love, you'll never sit alone. We can't think about vengeance and do the love that must be done." How can we live life having a vengeful mind and accomplish what we're supposed to? I mean, I'm sure there's people who they thrive off vengeance just because they're that's what they feel like conquers their goals. But what would it be like without vengeance, conquering your goals without vengeance? It's because you're still carrying that vengeance. You're still carrying that baggage by succeeding a goal, by carrying vengeance, by doing it I'm going to show them. It's no. If you do it without vengeance, then it's you're mastering your goal without any baggage. I don't know. Does that make sense? Makes sense to me, but hey, I ain't a master of everything. I'm a man with experiences of life that has broken me, that has hurt me, that has torn me apart, that has made me think of death, killing myself, making you feel like you don't want to live anymore, But I appreciate those terrible wins, because without your worst days, you're always gonna have worst days. You're always gonna have best days, but without both of them, you're I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is you need your worst days and your best days to be able to be that light that I'm talking about. Because worst days will never be gone. But being patient through a worst day, being understanding through a worst day, being humble through a worst day, it's how we see on cartoons or other videos of a Buddhist sitting in, out in the cold, some low degree temperature and looking at peace. Having peace in a storm, right? What time is it?
12 o'clock. You want me to stop it?
No, you're good. Is anybody watching? Huh? Is anybody watching?
But they've been on
On and off? They've been on and off? What was that?
one person has been on the whole time.
It's fine. Whoever's watching, thank you for watching. I hope you are doing good. Let's see, you think I should go more? I'm soaked, but I think I could do some more. Just taking a little break. You gotta get rid of the weeds in your life that has overgrown and took over areas that has been the greatest part of your life, the greatest attributes of your life. You gotta go in there and get on your knees and get it out. It will take time. It will take hard work. It won't be easy. Nothing's meant to be easy. If it's meant to be, if things were easy, man, what did we come here for then, huh? How do we appreciate it if it's easy? How do we savor it? How do we remember it if it was easy? How? How does it become an attribute if it was easy? How does it become a good habit or a great habit or a body part if it was easy? What? What? How do you level up if it was easy, huh? I mean, okay, leveling up. If it was easy, leveling up. You're gonna get sick of leveling up. You're gonna want to play something else because it just became too easy, right? The same with life. Like, you won't appreciate, you won't like the game. You'll just be ungrateful for the game if it's easy. You take it for granted. You'll take the people in your life for granted if things are easy. You'll take the love that you get, the money that you get, the blessings you get for granted if it comes easy. I don't want anything easy in this life because I fear of it leaving my life just as easy as it came. So don't pray for an easier life. Pray for strength to endure a hard life. I mean, we've heard that quote from so many people, in different ways, but it's true. Have a good day.
You too. Try to stay warm.
You too. Be kind, guys. Be kind to this world. It'll have a domino effect. People will see it. It's like when the pandemic happened. Everyone acted scared, everyone grabbed water, everyone grabbed toilet paper. So what did they do? It was a domino effect. Make a good domino effect in this life. If the life you came into was messy, or don't leave it messy. Just because you found it messy don't mean you need to leave it messy for the next person, for them to try to break the curses, whatever generational curses. It's like, be the brave one and clean that living room, even though you were introduced to a messy living room, a messy life. Be brave enough to clean it up, so then your posterity, will have different things other than what came into to have to, break the traditions of that we were born into that was not right for us. Nah. So? I'm going to do this section all the way up to this driveway, and then I'm going to call it a good learning time, right? A good focus on myself time. I'm sorry if I'm breathing hard in the mic. That sounds annoying. My apologies. They will.
And you not cut that tree down, that one? The dead one?
I don't know, maybe if what we're doing, maybe we could bring it back alive. They're both connected, so I don't think it's dead.
I want to just saw it up.
It's not dead. Do you see there's leaves on it?
Yeah, but it's dead.
It's not.
The only dead one there.
They're connected.
Yeah, but if we can just cut just half of,
So is that foot dead? Both feet is part of each other.
I think it's dead.
We'll see. Believe, huh? Kaketuipe. Believe is a power.
So what are you doing now?
Just getting all this.
You didn't want
Huh?
So if you didn't want to do it with the weed killer,
Nah, I could do it a little bit at a time.
so the fridge is not broke.
No.
It's on the break or not?
We'll see if it pops off again. No, but was there two things with you being used, the microwave and something on that same plug, was there?
Oh, you mean my water?
Yeah, because you're only supposed to use one.
It trips the breaker.
Because I want to use the microwave that was off.
Doesn't have no more treats, right?
I'm gonna just go to there, then I'm gonna stop. Then I'm gonna bag up these little piles, huh?
Turn it off?
No. Can you grab me some bags?
Garbage bag.
Yeah. Someone coming out? I need someone to hold the bags.
Here.
Is it too heavy?
Almost.
Okay. New bag. Here, give it to me. I'll take it. Just tie it.
It's on the thing.
Huh?
The dirt is on it.
What's on it? The dirt. Tie it. This lady is afraid of dirt. The lady that's walking in the camera view. What'd you say?
What's in my bag?
Don't touch it. Did you turn it off already? Why?
Because he's a dumbass.
It's off? For reals? Okay. Come on.
Leave it on it?
What?
On the live or what?
What? That I need to post it.
You do?
Yeah, I could post it. I mean, he's already stopped it, so it's like it's recorded, so I just need to post it.
After this,
Okay. I got it though. Just tie it for me. Just tie it. Don't wear those shoes out on the grass. Come. Sauna. Yeah, Subway. Sona, come get my mic.
it's still on.
It is?
Turn it off.
Here, come get my mic. Here, I'll come up there. I know, it's fine to turn it off. Alright, man, I'm out tapping out, man. Ofalahiyatu forever.
I'm not gonna turn it off. How can you turn it off?
Here.